swing, batter. See you later, troll. Stop annoying my class. There you go. Done. Are you happy, class? There you go. They don't last long. Twats. Right, Sigourney Weaver. Honestly, I've been doing this 6 years. I can't find a real person. I can't. Do you know why I can't find it? One, because it's all of them. And I know it's all of them because I've been self-taught. I've had many teachers, but I taught myself how to do the faces. And now I teach everybody how to do the gates and faces. Anybody telling you can't tell by the face is full of shit. Apparently, Bevy's gone back on it, I've heard, and said that the schools are not perfect. I don't know if that's true. I haven't read that from Bevy. If Bevy's saying that, then absolute bullshit. The schools work perfectly. I've shown you this. I don't need that school template to know that that's a man right there. I don't need that school template. I'm a man. I've got a face just like that. Wide-ass cheekbones, large, low-set ears, point backwards, deep-set eyes, a short, inward-sloping forehead, and a square jaw. It's simple. It really is. Anybody that wants to tell you that the schools don't work is full of shit. Whoever said that, I can't remember. I read it on Twitter. If Bevy did say that, bullshit. I don't believe Bevy would have said that. You've taken something out of context, I think. That schools are only not correct when it's done by the likes of Roberto and George Peterson and all these troll accounts that are trying to muddy the waters. I told you, you don't need those skulls once you've got them memorised. They just stay in your mind. Big face, big teeth, big nose, short forehead. Big nose, big teeth, short forehead, big head look. It just stays with you and you can see him a mile away. He looks a bit like Kamala. He looks like a white Kamala Harris. Sigourney Weaver's a dude. Final answer. Look at the brow bone kicking over. It's a blockhead. Look at the square jawline. Look at the cheekbones. Look at the large, low-set ears that point backwards. You cannot disagree with forensics. If you do, like that person, you're trolling. You're a bullshitter. We couldn't care less what your dad looks like anyway. It's not famous. Right? When someone uses, my dad's got close-set eyes and a small jawline as evidence against my evidence, you're an idiot. Talk about someone we can all go check. Not your dad. Let's talk about someone we can check. Winona Ryder, I can check. Sigourney Weaver, I can check. It's just a bloke. Look at his Adam's apple. Look at his look at the size of the mastoids. I want your clothes, your motorbike keys, and your boots. Terminator neck. He looks like a Terminator with the red eyes. Sigourney Weaver. I've got a picture of his ding-dong. Let me show you it. The amount of times I've watched Alien and did not see Sigourney's penis. It's not there. Oh, it is there. There it is. Let's, actually, we'll go the full hog. We'll put them all in. Why not? Oh my gosh, have you seen Sigourney Weaver's son's backy pouch? I'll show you that as well. Where are we? Open that. Sigourney Weaver. Let's drop it into there. How it started, how it went, and how it's going. I didn't even go to the gates yet, did I? Oh, that's not right. Spell that right. I'm glad that didn't go up there. Weaver. Sigourney Weaver. There you go. And now if I open up that picture, right there, you know what it needs, don't you? You know it needs it. It does need it. Where is it, you bitch? Oh, I closed it. I can't close it. I've moved it. There it is.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
My ding-ding-dong. My ding-ding-dong. If you haven't seen it before, there's Sigourney's hot dog. That ain't no bush. That's cock and balls all the way. We are looking at Sigourney Weaver versus Mel Gibson. See, like I said, if you're surrounded by these people, that's what couples are going to look like. You'll be able to put a video up and show me these giant fucking women with tiny little men. That's what you'll be able to show me everywhere you go. Look punch, look punch, look punch. And I'd be like, you're right, you're surrounded by them. Me, I'm not surrounded by them. There's a lot of them, don't get me wrong, but I don't see them. I see people. Every day I see normal people. Sigourney Weaver, it's a bloke. Final answer. Gates, walking. Everywhere I go, I see normal people. They walk like this. Big, tall men. Straight legs. Straight legs. Trying to walk like a woman. Doesn't work though, does it? And again, straight-legged man versus the flamingo foot on Liam Neeson. Is it Liam Neeson? Can't remember. Sigourney Weaver, straight-legged man, big foot. Look at the state of that. Look at you want to believe that's a woman. That's up to you. There are no women in Hollywood, right? They're just men. They're all men, and all the men are women, and that's the way it works. It's a big club. We are not in it. I'm telling you now. I certainly am not in it, and I'm glad I'm not in it. Sigourney Weaver, flamingo foot on whoever that is, straight-legged man on the right. We're done. Sigourney Weaver is a dude. That looks like a girl, separated knees. It is. Pointing down with one finger. All day long, Sigourney Weaver is a man. Look at the size of the dude. You've got to be kidding me. This is what couples will look like if you're surrounded by them. Everywhere you go, you'll see these giant women and these little men. Sigourney Weaver, final answer, it's a dude. Let's get rid of that. Let's go up the list. Sigourney Weaver was the last one. Jacques Cousteau. Go on then. It's not mega famous, but I do like Jacques. I was nature mad. David Bellamy, David Attenborough, Jacques Cousteau. I could watch all of them. Steve, what's his name? I could watch them all. I used to love watching nature. I think it's an internal part of me that appreciates God. Before I knew God existed, I already appreciated nature. I loved underwater stuff. Jacques Cousteau, I loved underwater stuff. Jacques Cousteau, I don't think there's many gates on this bitch. Another walking. Yeah, there's none. It's over. There's going to be no video for this, I'm telling you now. Yeah, we're done. There is no gates for Jacques Cousteau. Maybe one here and there. She's got small dentures, the rounded eye socket. Look how high up. What's wrong with that? Why is one ear bigger than He's got 3-2-2 ears. He's got 3-2-2 ears. It's so funny when you can see them. It's an egghead. Final answer. She's widest in hairline. You can see that, right? I don't care about the